Greetings guys, my name is Huber. Welcome back to our Minecraft Star Play series. This is episode number 15, I believe. And unfortunately, this is going to be a sad start of our episode. As you can see here, this side of the street is empty. Okay, this side of the street is empty. Our crane headquarters over here. Why? You may ask. Well, some of you may have heard that in streams that I've had over the days and weeks that I've been streaming, our world has been corrupted. Yes, we have gotten a corruption on this world. I'm too embarrassed to explain how it actually happened, but just do believe it did happen, and that's why there is no building right here anymore. It's flipped to the other side of the street. So, as you guys can imagine, corruptions are extremely frustrating, to deal with, and that is kind of why the production of videos have been slowed down. However, I have recovered from that loss, and yeah, I'm kind of ready to get back to recording again. I'm ready to get back to posting videos again. A little baby sheep over there, but yeah, I'm ready to get back to that again. So with that being said, this building has been rebuilt for the most part. There's still a little bit to do in the inside when it comes to the ground, and then the actual villager trading hall that I was promising you guys the part 2, but that is going to have to wait because that is not going to be today's episode. Today's episode is not actually be on this building. We'll probably be doing that in a later episode. Today we're actually going to be working on something different. Okay, so a few of you guys might have heard in the recent streams about a event that's coming to this city. Okay, there's a big event, huge event that's coming to the city, probably one of the biggest events that's ever came, and it's called Subscriber Road. Okay, it's called Subscriber Road, and all it is a road or area that we will be building a road for, and we're gonna have subscribers compete to build suburban houses to fill the roads in. And if you end up winning the contest, your building will be placed permanently or built permanently in this world. And you have, your name next to it. I'll throw in any of you guys' tags. If you guys want to promote your guys' channels or Instagrams, you guys are welcome to do that. And yeah, that is the plan. Now, it hasn't actually started. It's going to be started once we hit 50 subscribers. And we need 10 contestants in order to actually start looking at the buildings and actually choosing who wins the contest, right? So we're gonna wait until we have about 5. I won't say 10. I'll say about 5 contestants, and then we'll go from there, okay? But 5 contestants for the subscriber road. I'll be doing an announcement video on that a little bit later because this is not the 100% goal of this video. I will do a separate video just announcing what that is and how that is going to work. But with that being said, today's episode we're actually going to be working on the road for the actual subscriber road, and it is going to be connected to Crane City. So as you can see here, I've been doing a lot of work here. As you guys probably see, wondering what this is. This is the work I've been doing over the streams. If you guys want to check those out, definitely do. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications if you guys do know I'm stream. Because as of right now, I do not have a stream schedule, so I kind of stream randomly. And if you want to catch one of those, you would have to be subscribed. You would have to turn on post notifications, or just get really lucky. But other than that, yeah. So the idea for today's goal is to take this road and curve it and make a giant hole in that there mountain. Which means, unfortunately, we will have to remove the concrete maker and all of these things here. However, I kind of been wanting to do that for a very long time, so I'm not really mad about that. But the plan is that subscriber road will actually be over this mountain in this area here. As you can see, we have a lot of plains, possibly more plains than what Crane City had. Whoa, bit of lag there. But I think this is a bit more land than we had in Crane City. So, with that being said, that should be plenty enough space to make a nice suburban area for the city, and that is how we're gonna do it. It's gonna go straight to this mountain. So yeah, this is the future of Subscriber Road. I'm really excited to be working on a bit of a new project for the city. I see a little ocelot down there. Haven't seen one of those guys in a while. Man, there's a lot of lag in this game right now. It's still trying to render everything. I think I have it on like 20 chunks, so I'm running pretty high chunks right now. That's probably why. But yeah, we have to get rid of this. Got to get this road curved, which you guys already know I'm not the best at curves, but I'll try my best to make this look as best as possible, as clean and as sleek as possible. And yeah, that is the ultimate goal. Hopefully, it looks really cool. I'm even thinking of putting like a nice like two C's, like Crane City, kind of like Los Angeles over the mountain, just to help with the like, I don't know, like for this part, put an S and R. So on this part, this side of when you're leaving Crane City, going to Subscriber Road, you put an S and R, obviously for Subscriber Road or something like that. And then over here on this side, you will always put a Crane CC for Crane City, meaning you're going into Crane City. And then when you go through the mountain, you will of course start to see all that there is to see in Crane City. So enough of me going on and blabbering about what we're doing. It's time to get some action done. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and gather everything I need for today's project, and I'll be back with you guys once I am finished. So the items we're gonna be needing for today's episode are pretty much all around us. As you can kind of see, it's not too hard to show what we actually would need. We're gonna need gray concrete, white concrete, and light gray concrete, and maybe yellow. I only really use yellow in the intersections, as you see here, which I did on stream, guys. I highly recommend if you guys do like to see me stream and things like that. Definitely do make sure you post notifications, because it's really random. I hate for you guys to want to see the stream and miss it because you guys haven't been post notifications. It's really easy to forget to post notifications. So yeah, I still haven't finished that part. Why am I doing this and not finished with that? You know what? That's just how I am. We're gonna get it done eventually, though. Anyway, the goal for today is to actually get this part done. So anyway, what we're gonna be needing is gray concrete, white concrete, and light gray concrete, and a bit of stone. And if you guys actually don't know, I don't actually even use a concrete maker anymore. Not that it doesn't work as good, because it still works phenomenally, but I actually found it easier when it comes to road making to just place stone, a ton of stone. So the entire bottom of all the road is made out of stone, which makes things a lot easier for me. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it makes things a lot easier for me. I don't have to actually convert it into water and spend a ton of time. I can actually just, like, when I'm finished, I can just take a water bucket and just go through all the street and just turn it all into concrete. And it is pretty satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty satisfying to do. As you can see, I missed that part right there, but we'll get that here today. So yeah, with that being said, we have all the things we need. I have a few sugar boxes up here. I also have a few over here that have some different concrete. And if I run out of this, I have about 3 or 4 more sugar boxes full of just gray concrete. So I think gray concrete is something we're not gonna have to worry about. But one thing we are gonna have to worry about is how we're gonna move this stuff out the way. I mean, I really feel bad to have to remove this, but it has to be done. So with that being said, I'm gonna just pop into a third-person time lapse just to remove all this stuff. I'm probably not gonna mess with the sugarcane farm over there. I think we're gonna remove it at a later date. When it comes to the concrete maker and this, I'm afraid it has to go. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start a third-person time lapse, and I'll see you guys after. Alright, this area is finished. Didn't take too long. Luckily, we were able to get it finished. Goodbye, zombie. We got all these sugar boxes and chests out the way. Now, I don't think that's just going to get in the way as of right now, but I'm pretty sure in the future it will. So, for now, we're just going to leave that there. But now I believe we can actually start working on the curve. So, with that being said, we are going to have to move some things out the way here because it's going to get kind of messy. But, yeah, this is going to be the difficult part because as you guys know, I feel really bad at curves. So yeah, this should be interesting. But yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and pop into another time lapse, and we're going to get the entire curve road and all the way to the mountain finished. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys then. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finished with the time lapse. This is what we have gotten in the span of that time. You guys might be wondering like how did it look like this? You know, I did actually do a bit of off-camera work after the time lapse, but other than that, yeah, this is pretty much what we got done. We digged very deep into this mountain. Whoa, hold on, wait a second. This shulker box is open. Okay, what? We had all this? Okay, well, apparently we had all that dirt the entire time. I actually ran out of dirt, and well, at least I thought I did. Anyway, we have mined very deep into this mountain. We haven't gotten it all the way done yet. It is quite a bit to mine, so I'm probably not going to do the entire thing in today's episode, only because if I actually did do it on today's episode, it would take me like 10 years to upload. But yeah, this should be done. I reckon, based off of what I've done today, I think we can get this done in about 3 episodes. So it's probably gonna be a part three series thing. As you can see here, this is how much we have to mine left before we actually break into the other side of the mountain, which is going to be the future subscriber road, which I must say is going to be a bit awkward because the road is going to be coming there. And it's gonna be like coming straight down, or it's gonna like I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to that. I might have it like curve to the left, then kind of like wrap around that mountain and kind of go down and flow down lower. I don't know what I'm gonna do at the moment, but I definitely know whatever we do, it's going to be cool. Anyway, let's fly back over here. I do want to show you guys something a little cool, a bit cool. Well, obviously, that curve there didn't have mountain on it at first. There was no mountain. It was 100% just me. It's just a giant hole in the mountain, and it looked weird. So I decided to go ahead and do a bit of terraforming. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet with the terraforming, but I did start to make a artificial mountain here, and it is actually turning out pretty good. The only part I don't like is that this part's kind of sticking out a bit. Oh, this should be there, but this part's sticking out a bit. And there's not enough snow. And I will be working on this on the between episodes. I will be working on this and making it look a little bit smoother. But I think it actually flows pretty nicely. Like the basic flow of it actually flows from the mountain pretty nicely. I think it definitely looks like it could be natural. I'm not very good at terraforming. I'm trying to get better. But I think that's a good start. I think it's definitely looking like the mountain was already there, and I just cut a hole through it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out so far. I actually might do a few bits of terraforming here. I want to add more snow because it looks odd when that part has no snow, but the rest of the mountain does. What I've been doing lately, I've been coming over here behind this mountain where you really can't see anything, and just been kind of just chopping away some snow. But I just always break the dirt. I was gonna say leaf blocks, but the dirt blocks, and it's kind of annoying to deal with. And my shovel is going to be breaking here very soon. I do not want to break this because this is very, very valuable. So I'm going to have to put that on pause. But granted, I'm not going to say it's going to look good, but I'm definitely going to say it's going to look a lot better in a future episode. I also want the grass to start growing in so the snow or the dirt looks better. I'm thinking of like having. I really don't know what exactly I want to do with this. I think one thing I'm certain of is I do not want to have this frame stone. I don't think I want to have this part stone because it blends in with the mountain and it looks a bit odd. So maybe we could switch that out for something else. Let's see, maybe some light gray? That might not look too bad. Light gray concrete. I don't think we have enough though. I would say andesite, but we've been using andesite a lot lately. I don't want to just keep using andesite. I kind of want to experiment with different blocks and things like that. Maybe diorite. Like this might be the introduction to diorite. Like I could try that out. All right, we got the gray concrete all put in. We have the mountain slope sort of covering it up. If you guys want to see what it looks like before, this was all showing here. All this stone that you see right here, this is all exposed, and I didn't want that, so I decided to just make an artificial mountain up here that we will only know that's artificial. No one else would know that it's actually artificial mountain. So yeah, I think it actually works pretty well with the like slope of the mountain. It looks pretty natural for the most part. This part, like right there, I need to fix. There's a lot of fine tuning that needs to go into this part. This is sort of like a rough draft, last minute sort of thing, just like as fast as I can make a rough draft for it. But do keep in mind that this, like, I think from like right around here all the way over here was just stone showing. So I think I did a pretty good job for the most part. We're gonna do some more work in another episode or off camera. But with that being said, that is going to probably wrap up today's episode. I think I've gotten everything I wanted to get done today's episode. Judging on, like I said before, I believe judging on the amount of work I got done today, I think this might be a part 3 series thing with this tunnel. So we might do next episode, we might finish this part, and then the last episode might be us just making the road that goes through all this and making the inside look a little bit more neater with lights and all that to finish it off, and maybe a few cars. You know, a few cars wouldn't hurt. I might do that on a future stream as well. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and end today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy this time-lapse video with us making this mountain that's looking kind of weird and derpy, hopefully it looks pretty good in the future. But if you guys did enjoy this, do be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and post notifications so you guys will always know when I stream or when I post a video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.